Hi Smirconishers, welcome back to smirconish.com. This is the editor's report, and as you know, I'm your editor, Gili. First of all, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in for the big 30th anniversary show on Tuesday and for this whole week. All of your comments and all of your tweets. We appreciate you guys so much. Keep listening. We do this all for you. And as you know, I'm going to highlight some of this week's best content, not including, of course, the 30th anniversary content. So let's get right into it. The first contributor we have is James Martin, who wrote an essay called Leadership in Turbulent Times, Reflections from the COVID-19 Experience, where he discusses what the best qualities for a leader are during difficult times. Next, we have Doug Spicher, who wrote an essay called A Ray of Hope Inside the Unemployment Numbers, where he discusses how temporary unemployment numbers might point to the overall unemployment numbers dropping once the economy opens up. Maybe there is still hope for everybody. Next, we have Becky Duran, who wrote a piece called The Ongoing Dilemma of Elderly Parents in the Age of COVID, How Much Risk is Too Much?, where she discusses how the coronavirus crisis is affecting her relationship with her elderly parents and how difficult this is for all the people who have a higher risk of getting complications from the coronavirus. Then we have Lee Kinberg, who wrote a piece called Joe Biden's First Big Decision, discussing how Joe Biden should pick his vice presidential nominee for his candidacy for the president and why he should pick a specific person. Then David Bryan wrote a piece called How Clean Energy Could Change the World and Your Life, where he discusses how renewable energy can pave the road for a healthier planet and healthier people. Don't we all want that? Then we have Richard Zaccaroli, who wrote a piece called How Media Preferences Are Driving Public Opinion of Administration's COVID-19 Response, where he discusses how media plays a big role in the partisan coronavirus divide that is happening now all over the nation. Then we have Anthony Campisi, who wrote an essay titled An Enormously Small Role to Play in the Fight Against the Coronavirus, where he discusses his enrollment in the UPenn clinical trial to test out a potential vaccine against COVID-19. Then we have James Icone, who wrote a piece called A Continent Cautiously Reopens, discussing how the European nations who have been hit hardest by the coronavirus and Europe as a whole are beginning to open cautiously and get back their economy, maybe in time for summer tourism. Then, as you know, Michael also had a commencement address at the University of the Sciences in Philadelphia. Although it was virtual, we did publish the entire transcript on smirconish.com, so go check out. It's also, the full video is also on the Facebook page if you prefer watching the video, the actual address, or if you want to read it, the transcript. They're both on smirconish.com and on the Facebook page. Then we have Mark Olson, who wrote a piece called The One Number That Nobody Can Fudge. We're discussing why healthy citizens, like Winston Churchill said, are the greatest asset for any country to have. Then Eric Schnurr wrote a piece called Teachable Moment, discussing how the coronavirus is teaching us that we need large-scale public investment in the social sector in order to get the capitalist economy working up again. Lastly, in honor of Memorial Day weekend this coming weekend, we have Michael Patrick Brewer with a piece called The Core Meaning of Memorial Day, discussing how Americans should not trivialize the sacrifice of those who served. And on that note, have a great Memorial Day weekend. Make sure to tune into Smirconish at CNN tomorrow at 9 a.m. And of course, every weekday from 9 to 12 in the morning for the Michael Smirconish radio program. We appreciate you today more than ever. Thank you so much and have a lovely weekend.